yet. Let me see if I can get the audio. Oh, you're already live.
Now we're live. Dang it. Figure it out.
It's time for Dents and Dreams, a painless dent repair podcast focusing on how you can use the fruits of this wonderful trade we call PDR to achieve your wildest dreams. I'm John Bideen, your friendly neighborhood dent reaper and host of Dents and Dreams. Now, let's get started.
Let's get started indeed. Tom Poland, what's up, brother?
Mr. Bideen. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things, building the new shop out, staying busy.
So the new shop is in full effect?
It's just starting, man. Hey, I could hear your intro really loud. I don't know if it's just your mic that's turned down.
Well, let's pull it closer. Does that help? Does that help at all?
It didn't.
No?
It's crazy. I can hear you enough to get by. No, I ended up getting What?
I was going to say we get by with a little help from our friends. Let's be clear. This is Dents and Drinks. It's on the seat of our pants. I'm drinking vodka drink. And my wife went to bed. We got Glidewell, Bucknell. Hey,
Gladwell will like this one. He probably knows.
Send all these guys a link. Tom gets the 1 a.m. interview. Somebody is not impressed with your time slot. Hey, this is the best time slot. Benny, what's up? I'm gonna send all these guys links, and we're gonna have a little party here. Whoever joins. Whoever doesn't can't. Whatever, it's fine. But tell me about the new shop, Tom. What's going on with the shop?
So you know the dungeon with the rock band stage next door?
Yeah. I clearly remember. So just so everybody knows, like, you know, the whole internet's going to see this at some point or not, whatever, who cares? But I went to Push Hail with you in July-ish of last year in Indianapolis, and you were renting space from your neighbor. And describe that shop for everybody because it's fucking awesome.
A dark dungeon with like 2 8-foot lights. It's the bay is about 1,600 square foot bay, but there was only about like 800 square feet of usable space because there was a stage for his band to practice on, and they'd actually bring in like actual rock bands over the years to play there, but it turned into a spot for his pit bull to sleep and watch TV, and him to store all his old crap over the years. So
yeah, and it was a great spot. And did the dog get to come with it?
No. Sis is she moved like 8 doors down on the other side. They got to a smaller spot.
Oh, so he still has a spot in the same complex, just further down the way.
Yeah.
That's all right, but I think, you know, if you could have kept Sis, it would have been good security. It would have been good security.
It's good security against UPS.
Yeah.
Only thing there.
Speaking of good times at your shop,
what's up, Mikey?
In the house. Are you at match?
Hey, man, I don't have headphones with me, but hey, what's going on? Just want to tell you guys we're partying with the Pure and the Damned. We had a Pure and the Damned premiere tonight. Got the cast with me.
Good for you.
We're chilling.
Hell yeah.
You know? What's going on,
How'd it turn out? Did you like it? Did you get to watch it?
I did. We went to we rented out a movie theater, and we got to watch it in a movie theater. Dude, pretty fucking cool, man. We had a good time. Yeah. Good shit, man.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm excited for you and Danielle and everybody on the cast. That's awesome. Congratulations to everyone. Super
we appreciate
cool.
it.
All
hey,
right.
I'm just going to be on just for a second because it's loud in here. And let's say hi to the director. Hey, Miles, we're live. Dents and Dreams. This is Miles. Hey, how's it going? Director of Pure and the Dams.
What's up, Miles?
Got Scott Rapp. Got my guys here.
Oh, wow.
I'm the people. Got Danielle Monday.
Like a rock star. Danielle, don't be shy.
It's Dent, another one. Not mine. Yep.
Love it.
Yeah, man, we're having a good time. We're partying, having fun. So cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, have you ever tried this stuff right here?
Hey, John, I can't hear y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Oh, yeah, my boy. You guys have a good one, man. So we'll say what's up, man. Dents and Dreams, baby.
All right.
Mama made it.
Baby.
RWO.
Here in the dam. Rock and roll. Gotta love Gladwell. Hopping on for a second. Even if just for a second. Yeah, he did an intro for the Dents and Dreams we did down there. If you'll remember on the stage in what apparently is your new shop. So what's going on with the new shop? Did you have to rip that stage out?
He ripped most of the stage out and did some interesting halfway repairs. So I ended up ripping about 98% of that stage is gone. There's like a little chunk that is part of the steps to go up to the mezzanine now.
Nice. So you got a little piece of history there.
There is. We took the Trump sign. Well, he took the Trump sign with him. I was going to send that up to you. I
normally do not get political on my podcast, but I'm not a Trumper. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a party of one. Of one. I think for my fucking self, and everybody else should too. Quit following your donkeys and your elephants. Think for your fucking self, will you? That's all I have. That's my political stance. Think for yourself.
That's a good stance. Yeah, unfortunately, the shop is a lot of work. I'm rewiring the whole place. The bathroom has to be completely ripped out because there's all kinds of mold in it. Like
I can remember.
I'm redoing a lot of stuff, but I just ordered the whole floor. It's going to look pretty dope. I don't know. I posted pictures on the 20 group of kind of some of the patterns I was drawing up. But
I didn't see that. I had to turn the notifications off on that because it's too fast and furious for me.
I did the same thing. Really, Andy's on there just going crazy. I don't know how Mr. Patrick actually gets work done, but
hey, listen, I'm in another text group with him, and he's crazy in that one too. That dude is insane. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a generational thing. I don't know. I can't keep up with these text messages.
I hate hearing all those chimes all day long. I can't take it. I turn them all off, even for my family.
Shut it down. There's times I'll look at my phone and I'm like, I have 78 text messages. What the fuck happened?
Yeah. But, it goes a bit crazy.
It is what it is. You gotta just roll with the punches and enjoy it. But yeah, if you ever want my opinion on anything, just hit me up personally. That goes for you and anyone in the 20 group, whatever, anyone, anywhere. I'm usually an open book, and if I got time, I'm more than happy to chat. So
we appreciate it. We just there's all kinds of little stuff going on. I just bought a bunch of stuff for the actual detailing side of it. Bought a really nice pressure washer and all kinds of stuff. We're actually setting up a deal with a ceramic company to be the only master technicians in Indianapolis for them.
Okay. Love it.
We're trying to dial it in. We actually are doing I don't know, it'll be about a month and a half, 2 months out for a grand opening for, I haven't even said the name to anybody. It's going to be the Indianapolis Auto Spa.
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
So already got
is that what's the space difference from your
twice
old shop? Double?
Yeah,
double.
It's double the size, but it's like legitimately 3 times the usable space, because you can pull in and actually turn cars and then still have cars to pull in and out. So you can work on fully opened 3 large vehicles and still have enough for potentially 2 lengthwise to pull in.
Well, yeah. Well, we had 2 or 3 in there with the stage in there. It was tight,
and all your damn tools. Yeah. There was
yeah. I'm a bit of a tool whore. Hey, did you watch my episode with Tim Hayter? He just what up, Tim? He just commented from Twitch. Did you watch that episode?
I haven't yet.
All right, go back and watch it. He's live streaming his repairs on Twitch. And yeah, it's just another avenue to get PDR out there. And,
I didn't think
you might consider it. I think anyone with a shop should fucking do it. Like, just live stream your whole day. Who gives a fuck?
No shit. I didn't even think Twitch was for anything other than video game people.
Yeah, they have this thing now. It's called IRL streaming. It's in real life streaming, and like snowboard, like action sports, people do it a lot. But this Tim Hayter dude, he started doing it for PDR, and I mean, it's not super exciting, but for somebody who is interested in PDR, wants to learn PDR, whatever, he's got, you know, a decent audience over there. So
I'll have to check it out.
Consider.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I'll listen to that.
I signed up for Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch right now, as a matter of fact. So
nice. Your mic just went a little crazy. I don't know if it's on my end. You sound digitized.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
Could have been mine.
Connection. Or who knows? Let's see what Tim says. People really like to hang out and chat with others while someone works. He's got lots. I'm sure he meant to say lots of monthly players who support it. Yeah, so it's kind of cool.
So does he actually have to?
Half is for PDR, half is for the chat. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll have to go on and see how he's doing things.
Yeah.
We definitely want to promote. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on in there, from all the ceramic coating to dents. The big dent calls are picking up quite a bit now.
So you're going to get an exclusive deal, like an area deal with one of the big ceramic coaters? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'm not going to lay that one out there. We just signed up with them. We've been using their product for a bit, and their ceramic wash, just their ceramic soap, is absolutely ridiculous. It's really amazing stuff. So they've actually only been in the United States for a year, but they've been in business for a long time.
Yeah, I believe it. Deep Ocean Kraken has got some emojis for us. I don't know what that means, but hey, thanks for that. Thanks for the join, brother. I believe it because you gave me that. You gave me a couple. You gave me that the 2 different quick detail sprays, and I've been loving those things. So
yeah, that stuff's awesome. That's through Detail American Detail. I can't think of the name right now, but it's one of them. That orange one's called Fusion, and it's a great waterless wash.
Yeah.
We really like that stuff.
What's your guy's name? The detail guy, Dustin. Yeah, he's a good shit. I like that dude.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Good kid. He's a good kid. For sure.
This stuff ain't too bad. It's pretty damn smooth.
Oh, you got it on ice. I've been drinking vodka all night. I'm a little hesitant. Yeah. So when I was down there with Tom, he gave me this bottle of Hard Truth Sipes. It's a whiskey. I guess you can't technically call it a bourbon because it was distilled in Indiana, right?
Yes, sir. Brown County, Indiana. It is. It was a couple bucks for that bottle.
I believe it. It's nicely put together. I've been saving it for a special occasion, and I guess this is fucking it. Let's take a pull,
90 proof. Yeah, while you were out, I got 3 different kinds, and I gave Fetty a single malt. I gave Jack that peanut butter bourbon.
Okay.
And then you this one. And
this is nicely corked.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone heard that, but we just popped the cork.
I think I heard it.
So I'm gonna just try it straight out the bottle.
It would.
It's pretty goddamn good. Holy shit!
It's pretty drinkable.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
I need to run down to Michael's spot and bring this and grab a cigar with him.
Oh, that sounds phenomenal.
I need to get down to his shop.
Yeah, I haven't seen his shop either. He opened it after Jack and I went down there. So, he's been flirting with the idea of having a meetup down there. So that would be a good time.
No, I'll run down there. Shit, I'm only what am I from?
Like, it's like an hour and a half. I think
it's probably
Jack and I drove down there, and we got a hotel nearby, and just went to the bars with Michael and had a good time.
It's not stuff. A bad jog.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just trying to balance the dents to pay the bills, and then 6 days a week of working on little crap in that shop.
I bet. So how's the transition gonna work? So you're moving, for everybody who doesn't know, you're moving next door, basically.
Yeah. One garage door over.
Yeah. So lease wise, rent wise, like how's that all play out?
So basically, I'm signing a 3-year lease, and by the end of the 3 years, it'll be double what I'm paying now. So we're just going to transition over, but it's double the space. So
yeah. Well, that's good. But so did they just cut a deal with you? Like if you move from, spot A to spot B. Oh, Tim wants to know where you're from. Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
Tim. Oh, he's watching on YouTube as well. Double screen in it.
There you go.
That's good to hear. More views. But so how did that work lease wise with them? Like, are they charging you for both spaces at once, or is it you get a 60-day transition period?
Yeah, it needed so much work. They basically gave me a month, which they're going to have to extend it because they're going to have to redo the garage door and the man door. And now I found mold in the bathroom, so I got to rip the whole bathroom out. So They gave me a month for build and a free month for moving over, for signing the 3 year. So depending on when our electrical company is running some kind of cool rebate, and they're going to put a buttload of 8-foot LEDs up there for me.
Okay.
And so this time it's going to be free on the main, like all the way up on top. And then I'm going to add my side lights and a couple cool drop lights too. And a 96-inch fan putting in there. So I'm going to get some air movement going.
Yeah.
So yeah, I worked a little deal out with them to sign a 3 year so I could get as much as possible.
Love it.
There's a lot of work to.
I bet, dude. I can't imagine. Like, I got in my van my truck got totaled on January 5th. I'm still not done with my van. Like, I'm still working on it. I got a bunch more pack out shit. Like, I'm still reorganizing my van. I can't imagine a shop.
You have a lot more work you take care of. I kind of shut down Dents. I basically try to make about like 2 Gs a week or so, and then shut down Dents and push it off till the next week so I can work on the shop. And luckily and unluckily, the timing of this coming out of being injured really sucks, because I didn't really nail last year like I was hoping I would. But you know, I'd rather take the time now and set everything up correctly, and then come swinging here at the end of April. We're really looking at like the beginning of May for a grand opening, and that's prime time. So
hell yeah. Are you got any like Dent Tech meetups in your future, maybe?
I really want to. I'll open myself up to one of the 20 group meetups. I still have one idea for a tech meetup that I already talked to. I talked to Michael, and I put something out to Mitchell about it. But I'd really like to have something at the shop.
Okay. Is it something new that nobody's done before, or
yeah.
What is it? You don't want to say it?
Save
it? You save it? That's fine. Save it.
I mean, somebody else can do it because I'll show up, but I wanted to do the first ever PDR meetup and swap meet. Bring all the tools you don't want, dude. Bring them all. And then invite all the new techs, and they can buy all the stuff that we don't use.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that too. I honestly, I'm about to order a whole bunch of hubs, and I want to get a welder here, and I want to invite all my local buddies to come on down and chop all their handles off and hub them up.
Yeah.
So anybody thinking about doing a meetup, I just thought of this today. Literally today, I was like, oh, I should fucking have a welder here, and you can just weld hubs on for everybody.
$20 a pop.
Yeah.
Make some loot.
Yeah. The welder.
I wanted to. If somebody else wants to take the reins on something else, I wanted to figure out how to grab one of those laser engravers and just, if I end up fully injured, I'll just chase around hailstorms and sell stuff to hail chasers, because they all got too much money. Well, too much disposable income. They're all broke by the beginning of the year anyways. But I want to set up a laser engraver to where I can put my logo or names on all of my rods, just laser engrave them.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm trying to figure out my lighting here.
It got awful dark.
Yeah, it's just not. I think I need to charge that thing. It's a little dimmer than it normally is, but whatever. Nobody needs
to see my. You got all those fancy lights and all the mood lighting correct in there. You just don't have your live streaming lighting correct.
Yeah, I could go like this, but that's way too bright. Here we go. Here we go on the PDR. There we go. How's that? Is that a little better?
That's right. You need to put one like on your lap and do like the like the horror movie, like they always made fun. The light underneath telling the scary ghost story for the Reaper.
Yeah. That'd be good. There. Well, now we got the reverb going on the lights. It's got that digital flicker.
Are we using a Stucky?
It's a Pro PDR.
Oh, okay. I know we get the pretty wicked flicker on the Stuckies.
Yeah. Deep Ocean Kraken is flipping the hype train on, so that's cool. We got the hype train going, Tom. So that's dope.
I need you down to teach me how to play with the oh my god, the machine, what's
the
shrinking
PDR
tool?
Box?
Yeah,
the Power PDR box. You didn't get to play with it?
No, dude. I was so busy up front with insurance companies. You were teaching fucking Joey and everybody else stuff that has never played with it. And I bought one and then I literally got hurt. Like I ordered it and it showed up before I went in for my my scans and everything.
I'll tell you what, man. I would tell you to go get a junk hood from one of your body shops and just put the fucking worst dent you could ever imagine in that thing and just play with it. And you know what? You don't even have to do it the worst dent ever. Just find a bare spot, take the E-coat off the back and play with it until you burn the paint. Start low on your settings and figure out where your burn point is. Because honestly, that's the best thing you can do. Like, even when I was getting trained, my trainer was like, one of the things he had me do on my practice hoods was he said he would make circles and he would said, break paint here, here, and here. Push so hard that you break the paint. And, finding that limit is a good thing to know. Like, you start slow and you work your way up until you actually find the limit till you break the paint while you're pushing. So that's, for guys just learning to push. But same thing with that Power PDR box. You crank it up, you do your hash marks, figure out what works for you, and then do it until you burn the fucking paint. So just get a piece of shit and play with it. That's the best thing you can do.
I need some more hail cars to drop off so I can have a hood to take. I still get stragglers. I probably see either three or four a month still.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
It's not bad. They've been really light ones though. Like the numbers haven't been awesome, but it's nice to get them still.
Oh yeah,
totally. Yeah, I see such potential in that machine. I run into occasional dents, but after we're pretty good at saving stuff because we didn't have those tricks a few years ago.
Yeah. Oh,
so yeah. I just look at it as a something to make me faster and better, but I haven't used it because I'm scared to use it on anything that I'm actually charging on. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I say, just get a practice one and fuck it up on purpose, and then
just bring your van down,
dude. All right. So I'm not putting this. This is only, it's whatever. It's live, but it's not staying anywhere. Let me show you what I want to fucking do. I want to see your reaction live. So this is a very crude mock-up, mind you. But I think you'll get it.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
You go with the fucking mohawk?
Yeah,
that's the A-team, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
You got to do it in purple, though.
No.
Are you going to get a spoiler?
No, I'm not going that far. I'm going to get just a red vinyl stripe. I'll do some shit on the windows that says, whatever. Paintless repair, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I want it from the side profile. I want it to look like the fucking A-team van. And I don't give a fuck. Like, why did I start my own business? So I for freedom. And that to me is fun as hell. And I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it. So fuck it. I'm doing it.
Are you loving the van life or what?
Not really.
You like the truck better than the van?
Man, I miss my truck. Dude, it's been snowing here and fucking I miss my truck. But there's times when I roll my cart out and everything's there and it's easier. I can see the benefits of the efficiency of it, but at the same time, I miss my truck. So it is what it is.
Once you have your shop, you're just going to have all your employees out doing all your legwork. So it won't matter soon anyways.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, yeah, hopefully at some point I'm in a shop and everything's going great. But dude, I just got turned down on another shop. They were afraid of the noise. They said, yeah, it's going to be too noisy.
The noise.
Yeah. There was an insurance agent, and it was kind of a double wide building.
Yeah.
And there was an insurance agent on the other side, and he bitch moaned and complained about the fucking noise from somebody else, and they didn't want noise in there. So.
I could see that. We get a little noisy, but unless it's a smash day, it's normally not that bad.
Yeah. Agreed. And whatever. It is what it is. What am I gonna do? Argue with the fucking landlord? No, you need to let me in there.
Do you know who I am, bitch?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have that card. I'm not fucking The Rock.
Yeah. You're the Reaper though, man. You gotta whip it out occasionally.
Yeah, well, I try to whip it out, but it fucking barely gets past the zipper. So
yeah. I know. I got photo evidence from MTE.
I don't remember that, but I don't doubt it.
That was fun down there. I came back so damn tired.
Oh yeah.
God.
If MTE doesn't wear you out, you're not doing it right.
Yeah. Well, this was the first year I did it right, man. After joining the 20 group and actually hanging with everybody, it's a whole different beast.
Oh yeah.
It really is. It's like there's too much time, but not enough. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I told it, when I talked to a couple people, I said it felt like my wedding. There's 80 people or more there. And it felt like you didn't talk to anybody for 2 minutes apiece, and then it was all over. Yeah. And you're completely wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You couldn't go about 5 feet without an hour conversation.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And I mean, those small conversations, it's really surprising what all that shit can lead to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I met you at
Mitchell's
workshop.
I'm still pissed about the casting couch video. I wish I would have been better prepped. I couldn't hold straight face. That was the funniest shit.
Is that online somewhere? I gotta go.
I don't think he posted it, man. He has all that video. I gave him all of it to use, so I don't even think. I'll check my hard drives and see if I have it, and then I'll send it to you if I do find it. I just, I'm a little nervous. It's my first time.
Oh shit! Yeah, if you find that, just post it. Carte blanche.
Yeah. Were you up at Crystal's?
As I've been drinking all night, I'll tell you. Yeah, just post it.
I was at a hockey game with the wife and kids, so I didn't have a chance to start drinking early.
Oh well, good for you. No, I didn't get to go to the Push Metal seminar this year. I went last year. It was fucking phenomenal. I'm super jealous. The FOMO was harsh this year because it was like Bucknell, Glidewell, Detloff, Mo Castillo, and Cruz, her husband, were there. I'm forgetting a couple people, but it was just like murderers row, like a bunch of killers in there, and I'm sure there was a ton of really fucking good information,
I bet. You're getting ready to take off. I guess it's coming up soon. The Mega event?
Mega Media and Anson Open House is April the 26th, I believe. So it's the 27th, 28th, 29th, something like that. And then the open house is April 30th, I believe, Saturday. And yeah, everybody, if you're going to Anson Open House, stay at Jellystone and thank me later. It's a fucking blast. So
I'd love to go down, and there's just so much going on. I'm gonna try. I talked to Mary for like 45 minutes. She gave me a call a couple weeks ago just to see if I was interested in coming down, and we ended up talking for like 45 minutes about everything else. Super nice, and they spoke for us, and like insanely knowledgeable. I would love to get down there. There's only so much time.
Have you ever been to a Mega Media?
I haven't.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's expensive, but it's fucking worth it. I'll tell you that much.
It was tough. I didn't make the decision before I talked to Chris White for about a half an hour and ended up spending like $1,800 at Kiko at MTE.
Yeah, I saw you got the new. Is it a level 2 cart? Is that what you got?
So I pieced everything together because I already had so much stuff. I ended up getting a couple. I ended up getting that cool ass mini lifter.
Yeah.
One main reason because I had a friend that like part of his color was in that mini lifter, and I was like, God, I gotta buy that shit. But I had all of my tabs and everything, all in boxes, and in a shop. I mean, it's impressive to show customers, but to be able to actually access everything, I have so many great tools that I forget about until after I'm 3/4 the way through a dent. And I'm like, I could have done this in like 30 minutes, not 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I just stare up at my wall of tools like, dummy, it's right there. Like, what the hell are you thinking? So I've been thinking about that for a minute, and I just went ahead and pulled the trigger. I looked at it for 2 days. I was like, man, screw it. So yeah, Chris custom built me a couple pieces. Like I had a K beam. No, I had a K bar, and I wanted to get K beam, and I ended up doing a small K beam and the bigger K beam, but all with the extended feet.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the way to go on those K-beams. Like the more room you have to blend, the better.
Yeah, it only made sense. Yeah, like I'd never thought about the little one, and they just had one like on display there. And I was talking to Chris. I was like, "What about that one?" And they're like, "Well, we really don't sell it like that." I was like, "Well, I want that one." So I went home with that one, and he sent me all the other pieces. And then I put that damn cart together, and then I finally got the foam top in, and I'm missing like 22 tabs out of the top of that. And they're all the centipede tabs. And yeah, $384 later, I filled the rest of the top of. I just couldn't take all those empty spots.
Yeah, I bet. But those centipede tabs are fucking gold, dude. I love those things.
I need to get. I end up pushing so much first. I need to get more into lifting more first.
Oh yeah. I mean, for me, my natural progression, like I'll be posting. I just finished today a gnarly fucking bedside, and yeah, for me on those, especially on big smash stuff, like the natural progression is glue pull until you can't fucking glue pull anymore, and then push.
I've moved on to that, so I'm trying to get out of the hail chaser, the hail brain, into big dent brain all the time. When I can actually, when I like Mitchell, when I actually like diagram it out and figure it out and think about it first, I'll always lift first. I'll relieve tension. I'll move crowns. I'll get that. I just get into hail mode, and it's just like, put a tool on it. Let's push through this. And yeah.
Well, and I mean, they're really two different animals, obviously, from between hail and big smash stuff. But and you got to be able to flip that switch and be like, all right, we're doing a smash today, or we're doing a hail today.
Yeah. And, well, I've only had my shop and like completely switched over for a year from only hail. I threw in some big stuff over the years, but nothing like I see on a normal basis now. And it's triggering. It's interesting. Sometimes, well, you know what's really funny? Let me shut this fan off really quick.
Shutting off the fan, I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You got something bothering you, you got to shut it off. I mean, we've all been there. I've shut off many things. You feel better?
I feel better. I can hear. Yeah, every time the heat kicks on, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
So I had with my neck injury and my shoulder and arm. I had a buddy down from Fort Wayne, a couple hours away, and I did R&I for him when I was learning. So I had him down to cover a few hail cars for me, and I would throw in some stuff that I would normally just knock out on my own, and he would just be cussing. Like, I can't believe you want me to take care of this shit. Like, that's not what I do. And I'm like, dude, it's so easy. We just lift this up, move this. Like, it's done.
Yeah.
You make good money on it. And so it's funny seeing it from a different perspective now, where I'm just like, hey, dude, like, this actually is easier than you think it is, because you already know how to do the hard part of this, the finishing.
Yeah.
It's got to get your brain changed a little bit. So I know I got a little ways to go on the full switch over, but it's really good it'd be really good for hail techs to see some smash work for a while.
Oh yeah. I think that was, a really big propellant. I forget. I can't put the words into my mouth that I'm looking for here right now, because I've had too much to drink. But that was a huge, in my career, at some point, my boss was just like, you need to start doing big fucking dents. Quit being as Kevin Bird would say, don't be a pussy. Do the big dents. And you learn so much about metal flow and everything else. It's invaluable. Like, I would say this to anybody starting out. You look at a dent and you think, oh, that's too big for me. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
And, whatever. There's going to be failures along the way, but you're going to learn so much from working on that big smash stuff.
It's years of pricking stuff up.
Yeah.
Like, I know when I was trained, when I was thrown into a room with tools and dents on cars that had quite a bit of rust in some of those dents, I luckily was able to just find that tip pretty damn easy. It looked like some crazy chicken skin, but it's the same thing you were saying. You have to learn how to overdo something before you can back off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like getting the retail quality. You have all kinds of people that can do, just some lot work. Like, yeah, you can make it look a lot better, but you have to be able to slick that shit and then back off when needed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. And the guys that are just doing wholesale and they're only bringing it to wholesale quality, they're, you at some point you got to say, fuck this, I'm going to glass it. And you glass it over and over and over. And I don't know where the quote comes from, but it just comes to mind. It's, the man that does more than he is paid for will be paid for more than he does. And you have to push yourself beyond that limit at your wholesale account to get to the retail level, and then you can charge retail prices, and then wholesale can, fuck off. I mean, you don't need them anymore.
I'm not going to beat it down. You have people that just absolutely crush it on only wholesale.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Way more money than I do. Way more.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't start in that, and I don't know how to actually speak that talk. Like when I started to settle in Indy and open the shop, I had everybody saying, hey, you should reach out to all these dealers and all this stuff. And I sat down with, 20 or 30 different ones, and we never came to an agreement.
Yeah.
Because they had somebody that would come in for no money and fix it, but it looked like shit. Like, I could see their dents from 30 feet away. And they wanted me to match the price. And I'm like, dude, so sorry.
Wholesale's a relationship game. And I guarantee you, I shouldn't say guarantee you, but I would bet a fuck ton of money that the guys that are stealing accounts for cheaper money they know how to escalate. So they're starting cheap. They're getting in good. They're building those relationships. And, at some point they're anchored in so well. And then they're like, oh, well, we got to raise our price. We're not making any money on this, blah, blah, blah. And at some point they get in so fucking good. There's fucking guys in my market. I'm telling you, man, I've walked their lots and I've been like, what in the fuck is this? This is the worst PDR I've ever fucking seen. Terrible shit. And when I go talk to the manager, they're like, no, we're good. Our dent guy is family. So you can fuck off. And
he's amazing. Can't even see his work.
They have no fucking clue. And
none.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say. I could walk them out there and show them the damage. I've literally done that. And they've said, wow, yeah, you're not him, so you're not in. You're not
Well,
him.
that's my.
You're not in.
I don't have any problems working with dealerships. I don't have any problems working with body shops. But I want to actually be with people that want quality.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm the same
and pay
way.
for quality.
And that's my thing at the same time. Like, you're not going to go where you're not wanted. So, whatever. All those other dealers, fine. Have them. Keep it. Keep your shitty. I don't care. Like, it's been, I don't even know how long since I have tried to get a dealership. I had one call me. I serviced them for 3 months. And then they went from the service manager was approving all my lists. And then it went to the used car manager. And the used car manager was trying to, lower the pricing. And I just was like, no, I'm not lowering my pricing. This is what it is. I saw what was here before I came here. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lower my standards for less money. And he just was like, wow, I don't know why, every car should be the same price no matter what. No, it shouldn't. What the fuck? What are we talking about? This car is going to take more time and effort than that car. So, no, I'm not doing it. And we walked a lot one day, and he said, no. I think there was like, whatever. There's 10 cars on the list. He said yes to one. The last one. And I said, you know what? I think we're done here. I'm not doing this car. And he's like, because he said no 9 times. And then he said yes to the last car. And I said, Kev, we're good. I don't need this. I don't need this lot. I don't need this shit. I don't need to fucking go over every fucking dent. So find somebody else who wants to deal with your bullshit, because it's not me. I'm good.
I think it sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but it sucks caring. I mean, that's what makes like really great PDR guys great. Is you actually want to slick that shit out as far as you can every time.
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, when I walked on that lot, like the when I first started on there, like there was like mangled fucking shit. Like it just was like horrific stuff that you don't want to see that representing our industry. It was just
no.
It was gross. It was gross as hell. And I was like, this is terrible. You can't do that to a car. Like, if they're not going to pay you for good work, don't do a shitty job. I get it. Like, some people need the money. They need the money and they got to do what they got to do, and that's fine. But me personally, I'm far enough in my career that I'm not going to do a shitty job for less money. I'm going to do a good fucking job for a fair pay.
Yeah. I find it interesting when you look at some of those repairs and how they just prickled that thing up, that it would have taken as much time, if not less, to just soft up it properly than to jam it up. Because the amount of time you take beating that shit down.
Well, they're not beating it down.
They're just leaving it all jacked up.
It was bad, dude. I'm telling you. And after, like, the first 2 months I was there, when I was dealing with the service manager, I get it. Like, yeah, I'm not. I was like, oh, I don't understand why anybody would do shitty work here. But then after I talked to the used car manager and he was trying to fuck around, then I get it. It's like, no, I'm not fixing a 2-foot crease for the same price as I'm fixing a fucking door ding. I'm not doing it. So I don't know.
No, I really, I don't have anything against body shops. I've worked at some really great body shops, but once you go retail, and once you have your own spot and the loyalty of customers, and it feels just so much different. You know, you go into a hailstorm and you stay there for 2-4 months and you're just like killing yourself. You are nobody. There's no thanks. There's no anything. A good body shop, they pay you good and you get some thanks. You get some dinners and everything, but actually dealing directly with the customer and showing them exactly who's doing the work. It's not, me personally or you personally. It's that what we do is still pretty fairly unknown completely across the board. Yeah. They just think they dropped it off at their dealership and the dealership fixed it. They dropped it at the body shop fixed it. Yeah. They don't know the option, one, but when you create this connection with just people, man, I talk to great people every day. Thankful people every day.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, I fixed Escalade for a lady. This is way back. This is one of my first retail jobs. This woman almost dropped her fucking baby. She was so excited. And you can't replace that feeling of somebody being so ecstatic that you fix their car. It's just, there's no way to explain it to somebody who's only done wholesale or only worked for a body shop. When you have direct interaction with the customer, you have a full understanding of the value you provide. It's irreplaceable. And I love that feeling.
It's way better than being on the road for the 8 years I was on the road. It's a big difference. And that's what I'm super glad that I'm in the 20 group now and that I'm learning to do business so that I can actually interact better and learn how to speak properly to people and to sell better and to actually give an entire, it's more like a business, and you feel better about all of it. You feel more successful, and the whole process is way different than even a year ago.
Absolutely. Yeah. And anybody out there, if you have an opportunity to join a mastermind group or whatever, create your own. But that's a priceless thing as well. Your business is just gonna grow and grow and grow. And
they put a price on it. There is a price.
Well,
but no, I 100% agree.
But
you get way more back out of it than you could ever put into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's awesome to just be able to throw a couple ideas out, and other people that have either tried exactly what you're thinking about. I'm like, well, these were my pitfalls when I tried it. So I'm not telling you not to try it. I'm just saying maybe there's a better way to skin this cat. But man, like in our group, I don't, there's very few things that we can bring up that somebody hasn't tried or thought about or done or is doing and can help you grow at the next day. Like instantly grow and move forward, not think about it for a year and never do it. It's pretty badass.
Well, and just knowing that, and just knowing like, oh, I did this, I did that, and boom, 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 boom. Like, I mean, there's fucking killers in our group that are doing things that, I could only dream of. And, when I look into trying to replicate that, every market is different and different opportunities present themselves in different markets for different reasons. And, I'm still on the hunt for the right shop, but it just hasn't presented itself yet. But
you're ahead of other people because you already have somebody that you're training that you can trust and you believe in that's doing good. To me, that's probably harder than finding a shop.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Well, maybe so, but it wasn't hard for me because he just stumbled up. Like it was a fucking a pure chance aspect. And yeah, I got a great kid. He's a good tech. He wants to learn. He's motivated, everything. And if I'm being honest, I hope he stays with me forever, but I'm not sure that that's going to be the case. He's a young kid. He's smart. He's fucking ambitious. And probably someday he's going to be my competition.
Yeah.
And, whatever. That is what it is. And I have literally said those exact words to his face. And I would rather, whatever. I would rather say, oh, I'm retiring. Here's the keys to the shop. And, do your best. But I highly doubt that that's going to be the scenario. Like he's a motivated kid and he's going to do great in the industry and whatever. Fucking love you, Zach, man.
I think you just pull, similar to a Matt Moore style or even Chris.
Christopher,
to where you can give him the opportunity and have a second person out there spreading the name of, Gray Duck Dent, like.
Yeah. And you know what? Hopefully we get there, but, man, I can't even find a shop. I've been trying. I'm on my third fucking shop where I was ready to sign the lease, and for some reason or another, it fell through. So,
I think it just means that they weren't the right shops.
Well, agreed, but
that means that the best ones to come, sir.
It's just taking so much longer than I hoped it would. Like I look on Facebook Marketplace, I look on LoopNet, I look on Craigslist. I have a local realtor that is specialized in commercial space, and I don't know if it's just my market. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm doing everything that everybody has ever fucking told me, and I can't find a shop.
Well, I think it's kind of like when you were younger and you wanted a woman. And when you were looking super hard, you could never find a woman. But when you weren't looking, you found one. So stop fucking looking, maybe. You could pull a Fetty where just one day you're driving by and there's a little sign in the in a window. And you're like, oh, here's my spot. I'm golden.
Yeah. Well, perhaps. Yeah. Maybe. Whatever. Maybe it's not my time. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully someday it'll all come to pass and it'll be the perfect scenario. But until then, whatever. I'm fine. I can go mobile. I can do, big smash or hail work out of the garage here at home, and it's all fine and good. But especially because of the new Google fucking bullshit where they took I don't even know if you know about this.
I signed that. You sent that over. I signed that.
Yeah, the petition. They took auto dent removal is no longer eligible to be a mobile service. So it's heartbreaking, really. And it's really fucked with, when I have almost everything automated in the Google respect, and all of that stuff is automated. So I don't check on it. And if I'm fine, I'm fine. And I don't have to worry about it. But then I got to request via Google, when they send you the SMS messages, and it was, do you guys paint houses too? And I was like, what the fuck is that about? And, I went in and looked at it, and my category got changed to auto painting. How is auto painting allowed to be mobile, but fucking dent? Google, wake the fuck up. Who's over there? What are you fucking dumbasses doing? I'm tired of this shit.
Maybe they partnered up with Yelp, because I can tell you 95% of all the Yelp shit I get they should go to a junkyard, not even a body shop.
Oh, I stopped paying Yelp a long time ago for the same reason.
I've never paid Yelp.
I paid them for 2-3 months, and I got nothing. I got like transmission repair request, like the fucking shit that Yelp considers a fucking lead. Hey, Yelp, if you're listening, fuck you. Yeah, that's how we do it on Dents and Drinks, everybody.
Yeah, I concur. I would really, really like to close my Yelp, but I do still get a few jobs a month from Yelp.
Well, you're not paying for it, though.
I'm not.
You have a listing up. That's fine. That's SEO, blah, blah, blah. You have to be listed somewhere. But when you're paying for leads and they're like, oh, this is a lead, but it was a transmission repair request and you have to pay for that, that's fucking stupid. That's not even close to what you do. And or, a fucking rear end or a, whatever. Like the bullshit that they would consider a lead and try to charge me for, and then you have to call them and be like, well, that wasn't a lead. You have to argue about it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all.
It's up to you to upsell them to the Dents, John.
Yeah. You're right. Well, your car's fucking totaled, but there's a ding in the fucking front fender here that I could fix. Yeah. No.
Couldn't help you out.
It's preposterous. Yeah. So I'm sorry if you work for Yelp,
I'm not.
My apologies, but fuck off.
Unless you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, and then it's amazing using Yelp. but the whole center of the United States, it sucks.
Yeah. Well, I only know the California boys seem to have good results with Yelp, and that's it. Not even the East Coast. I don't know anyone on the East Coast that uses Yelp, that pays for Yelp. Do you?
I only know a couple people. Really, now that I'm in the group, I know way more East Coast people, and I don't think Yelp's ever came up in the group. But yeah, all of them are chasers that I knew, and none of them advertise on anything. So
yeah, California is, I think, the only place where Yelp really fucking matters, and I don't know. They have good SEO, so you should have a listing there. Create a free listing, link your website, do all of that, put pictures up, blah, 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 but do not give those fuckers any money.
Expect a bunch of phone calls.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's fucking Tony from Yelp. Fuck off, Tony. Okay, I'll call you next week.
Yeah, check in.
When I say fuck off, I mean fuck off forever, not until next Tuesday. But yeah, especially when you first sign up, like it's fast and furious, and then you cycle through, and eventually, it goes to once a month, then it goes to once a quarter, then it goes to once or twice a year.
Yeah, they only call me a couple times a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad now. It was ridiculous there for the first year after I signed up. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, now I'll just be like, you know what? I'm so fucking busy. I couldn't handle another job if you gave it to me for free. And they're like, they have zero rebuttal for that. So that's my favorite.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to. When are you coming out with your knockdown tips and your long tabs and your blending hammer?
There's things on the way. You have mentioned one of them. But I can't necessarily say. Oh, look at Zan. Zan's up all the way from Slovenia. We're international. Look at that. How you doing, Zan?
It's after breakfast out there, at least, right? Or is it midday? It's like midday.
It might be midday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him the link. Let's see if he jumps in here.
He's pushing Dents right now.
Nah, it's Sunday over there.
Oh. Yeah. My days are so screwed up building this new shop. I have no clue what day it is.
Yeah, I can somewhat relate. Like I worked most of today. I dropped off a truck and yeah. Let's see. What does he say here? You're not privy to that information, is what he's saying. Super secret. Oh, yeah. We're talking about the tools. Yeah. Some of these tool ideas got to remain secret, Tim. We can't.
I'm surprised we didn't hear about that Super Sith at any point over the last couple months. I mean, I was beating you up for info. I mean,
dude, it was last minute to get it to MTE. Like steel has been a fucking problem. So getting the steel for the tools we're building has been hard. And we got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. The champion of pretty much every fucking dent repair competition that's ever existed. Zan Vidic, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Good morning. It's
morning here. It's 8 a.m. I just woke up.
I guess it's technically morning here, but
yeah.
It's a different kind of morning here.
Yeah, Tom was right. It's just after breakfast.
All right. What'd you have for breakfast?
Just some salami and bread.
Salami and bread.
That's an interesting breakfast.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Did you have like a Zima with it?
A what?
A Zima?
No. No. It's all plain. Let me see, because I'm not hearing you guys really well. I'm hearing you, but it's really quiet.
That's the same problem I had. I had to shut down everything in my house just so I could hear John.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Really?
So I'm glad to hear that it's not just me.
No.
I was kind of worried there for a second.
See if I can.
John has some setting messed up, so the guests can hear him talk shit about us.
Probably.
Yeah, well, that's by design. I don't need your shit. Yeah, I don't know. My volume's all the way up on everything. And I don't know.
I'm not sure. Your intro was super, actually loud on my phone.
Yeah, it was loud on my end too, but it normally is. And everything is normal on my end. So I don't know. I apologize. You guys are both not wearing headphones though, so there's that.
Yeah, we are not technical gurus.
No shit.
Tim says the audio is good for him, so we're gonna roll with it. What's going on in the amazing world of Slovenian dent repair?
Not much. Not much. We just have family time over the weekend. So my daughter had a sleepover last night. So they just woke up and they're playing games.
Oh, yeah. That's tons of fun. How old's your daughter?
How old?
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Oh, that's 7-year-old girls running around yelling and screaming. That's got to be fun.
Yeah. So my wife hid in our bedroom. I'm now hiding in my son's bedroom.
Where's your son hiding?
He's with them.
Uh-oh. How old is he?
5.
Uh-oh. It's not good, Zan.
Do the girls have access to makeup?
No.
Well, that's good, because he's going to come back like a clown.
Yeah.
If your 5-year-old son is hanging out with 7-year-old girls, that means your 15-year-old son is going to be hanging out with 17-year-old girls.
Yes.
And that means Zan is going to be a grandpa before he fucking knows it.
No. I gotta start working on my retirement then, huh?
Yeah. What are we looking at here?
My ear?
Yeah.
Are we inside your eyeball?
Yeah, because that's how I can hear you really nice.
Dude, are you sure that's your ear? It looks like something else.
Yeah.
Can you flip your phone around? I don't want to see that.
Peek into my brains.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your brains. It looks like it. Yeah. This is not safe for work.
As long as we can peek in there and steal some Den Olympic secrets.
Okay,
good.
Now you don't need to see.
He turned off his face. Yeah, I'd rather see that than what I was looking at.
Do you have a stock photo of him?
No, he just didn't upload a profile pic. But whatever. Zan,
what's up?
Are you? How do you win every fucking competition? How does that happen?
I don't win every competition. I lost too. So but I do
You
try.
lost to, but when you say you lost to, you mean you took second?
Yes.
If you're not first, you're last.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you do it? I mean, everybody wants to know how you win every fucking competition.
Well, I mean, you need to have a lot under your finger to bribe all the judges. No. I'm just kidding. No, it's just consistency, you know, going every time, and because every time is almost the same thing, you know. Just have a system and follow it and perfect it.
Do you have an air cannon? Do you practice how to?
I do have an air cannon, but I don't use it.
How many times you built an air cannon? You've had to have used it at least once.
No, I didn't build it. I bought it.
Oh, okay. So you bought an air cannon. You never used it? How many times did you use it?
Probably like 8 times.
8 times.
Yeah. Yeah, because I bought it also for training, you know, to train other people. But on the top, where there's a metal screw on the top that holds the projectile to not go completely out, that's all messed up. It's bad material, and it's destroyed. I need to change that. Then I can use it more. But I'm just busy working all the time, so I think that's the key, you know, because if you take like 2 months off pushing before you go to the competition, you're not gonna be at your best.
Right.
You know.
So are you doing training over there? Or do you train guys in person, or do you have a video series, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm training in person, but I started doing it just before Corona hit, you know.
Yeah.
And then I didn't advertise or nothing, you know. So if someone reaches out, I'm doing training, but I think I need to get more and more of advertising.
Gotcha.
I have a quick question.
Go.
How in the hell do they allow him and Bryce Kelly to connect to be on a tag team for an event? I mean, that's just kind of rude to everybody else, honestly.
Agreed.
I don't know, man. It's not my fault.
You're the fuck. You and Bryce are like the Kevin Durant and LeBron James of PDR, and you fucking join forces. It's fucking bullshit, dude. Is what it is. I mean, give someone a chance, will you?
Yeah. I mean, they can. We're not dressing up, so they can win that trophy. I'm just kidding.
Good for you. Hey, actually, you know what? I have a great fucking costume plan for you and Bryce next year, and you could actually win both. And I just want like a costume designer's fucking credit. We'll talk about it offline. You guys will fucking kill it. It is the perfect for you and Bryce. It is the perfect plan.
So who's gonna be dressed in LeBron James?
No.
That's not it.
Is it something that has anything to do with what Chris had T-shirts made for Bryce?
Chris who?
Oh my God. Atlanta. Oh my God. Why can't I think of him? His partner's in Chicago.
Oh no,
Christopher Ray.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah. Oh my God, can't think.
No, it's nothing.
No stigmata.
No,
nothing on the hands.
No,
nothing like that.
No.
Okay.
It's good, and I think it'll work. So we'll figure it out offline here. But yeah.
How many beers we need to drink before we are able to do that?
I don't know. I've drank half a bottle of vodka today. It's
No,
all
I mean
gone.
before we will be able to dress up in whatever you want us to dress up in.
You won't need any beers. It's fucking hilarious. Everybody knows it, and you'll crush it. It's not hard. It's just putting on some clothes and whatever. You'll be fine.
It's not like Andy putting on full makeup.
Okay.
No full makeup. No
Okay.
makeup.
Well, I'm not agreeing to anything as
I
of
think-
yet. So
Bryce might need a wig and a couple of props, and Zan will just need some clothes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go like Sonny and Cher or something.
Nah.
oh my god. So what time is it there? Midnight? 1 a.m.?
3:20.
Yeah, almost 1:20 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, 3:20 for me.
Wow.
Really? Where are you?
Indianapolis.
It's only 2. Oh, you've already switched over to daylight.
Oh yeah, we
savings
just
time.
had daylight savings.
Yeah. So
That's why I was like, holy shit! I've been talking to him for 2 hours.
It won't
2.5 hours.
It won't switch over until 2 a.m. here, but yeah, it's 1:30. It'll at 2 a.m. it'll immediately be 3 a.m. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Tonight was the switch.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know. That's why I'm still tired. Oh my god, I need to go back to sleep for 1 more hour.
Yeah.
We gain an hour.
No,
a good plan.
You get an extra hour of sleep.
It went backward or forward?
Forward.
So if it went forward, then you lose an hour.
Yeah. You lose.
Oh yeah.
We're losing. We're losing hours, everybody. All right.
Shit.
Well, all right. But
Sorry. I have to go. I have kids' problems I need to take care of.
Yeah, handle them kids. Love you, Zan. Thanks for jumping on.
No worries. Thanks for inviting.
All right.
Take
have
care,
a great
guys.
day.
Go to sleep.
Think I won't?
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, brother. All right. Well, Tom, it's been almost an hour and a half. I mean, do you have any parting words, any words of wisdom, a tech tip, maybe anything for anybody before we jump off here?
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez.
So
they brought the Minnesotan out in you. Oh, geez.
Don't you know? I think my biggest tip for anybody is to put yourself out in the industry and connect with people and talk to people, and don't be scared of anybody in this industry to talk to them. The people that you think are the most unapproachable, other than a couple of them, are just the nicest people in the world, and they want to see you succeed. The better we all do, just period, the better we all do. So, I mean, whether it be John or me or anybody, like, reach out and we'll give you answers for just about any question you might have, because we've seen a lot of dents and we've tried a lot of stuff. We might not know everything. John knows pretty much everything, but
come on, man.
We just gotta reach out and connect to people around you, and go to tech meetups, go to all that, because it just makes you better. Just period better. I didn't do it for like 7 years in this industry. I did not talk to anybody but the people I knew, and it limited me by just completely. It was horrible. I couldn't even imagine where I'd be right now if I had just spoke with people.
Yeah. Tim Hader wants. How can people find you on socials? What's your Instagram? What's your Midwest Dent Repair?
Midwest Auto Dent Repair. Don't confuse me with Midwest Dent Repair. I'm Midwest Auto Dent Repair at just about anything you can think of.
At least for another month or so until you change it,
No,
right?
no, Midwest Auto Dent Repair will not leave. I put too much time into that baby.
Well, that's fine, but you're going to start another one?
Yes. So we will have a second one, and it'll actually be off of Dustin's. Dustin's is cutting edge detailing, and it will be here in the next month or less. It will be Indianapolis Auto Spa.
Whoa. Time out. What do you mean it'll be off of Dustin's? You're gonna delete his and turn it into Indianapolis Dent?
So because he's the detailer and Indianapolis Auto Spa is primarily detailing, Dustin's done a great job, especially here recently, of building his social. And we're going to basically just change his name over on his social media accounts and put our new logos.
All right. Tim says he's already friends with you. So he's already been. He hasn't seen your face yet. That's a fucking problem, Tom. It's a problem.
It is.
Anybody, if you have a local business, you need to put your face out there. People want to do business with people they know, like, and trust. You need to have your face on your social media if you want to deal with the public.
I'm trying to get better at that. I'm doing a lot better of recording more stuff with me in it. I just haven't posted a lot of it.
All right. Well, buckle up, Buttercup.
We're not all as comfortable in front of the camera as you, sir.
You think I'm comfortable? How dare you? Listen, all you have to do is post and ghost. Just don't rewatch anything.
That's why I rewatch myself.
That's why I do exactly.
Hate listening to my voice.
That's why I do the podcast live, because then there's no editing. I can't go back and rewatch it. It's just done.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's over now. It's out there. And yeah, I mean, fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live on Saturday night at 1 in the fucking morning. I don't give a shit.
You know, I was posting a lot more. So when you came out, the hailstorm hit, I was doing a live almost every day or every other day, just saying like, boom, what's going on? Then it got crazy, and then I got hurt, and I just kind of left it all alone. So
yeah,
I will be doing a lot more live videos.
Yeah, I understand. Like I do the same thing. Like it goes in waves, and you know, it's really hard to stay consistent with posting on any platform all the time, you know, unless it's just part of your day.
Unless you're Jack Bucknell.
Yeah, well, some people are more prolific than others in other areas, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We can't all be the most famous TikTok dent guy. Like there can only be one.
Who is the most famous TikTok PDR guy?
It's a pretty close race. It's between Dent Time, Mike Toledo, Bucknell, Davo, Dentless Touch Chicago.
Yes.
And then the Dent Man out of Houston, who I've never personally met, but I love his TikTok and good.
I don't know if I might have to look and see if I'm following the Dent Man.
Yeah, he's got. They're all in the 20, 30,000 follower range.
So. I had no clue, Davo. I did like a little deep dive the other day on Davo. I was like, holy shit. We hung out a bunch at MTE. I had no clue. He has a lot going on TikTok.
Davo's a killer. Great fucking dude. Like,
oh yeah.
If anybody listening, you ever get the chance to hang out with him, take it and enjoy the ride. Yeah. Davo's a cool shit. I love him. So shout out Davo. But yeah, you know, going back to your when I said if you had any parting words of wisdom. I think those were great words of wisdom. And yeah, absolutely. Go to any and all events if you can. Go to the meetups. Make friends with your local competition.
Yes.
I'm friends with a ton of guys in my market, and it's done nothing but help me. Mm-hmm. So, you see them online, you see their name, and you're like, "Fuck you! I want to be one spot higher on Google than you." But that guy that you're pissed at is basically you. He's living the same fucking life as you, and you guys will be fast fucking friends. I guarantee it. Like every fucking dent guy I talk to in my market, we're immediately friends. Like they're all good fucking people. They're all great fucking guys. So make friends locally, make friends regionally, make friends nationally. Like we just had Zan on here. Make friends globally. The more dent guys you know, the better. Is all I can say, and you'll learn from them all the way around. So Tim Hader included. Tim I met. He's from fucking Canada. So international. Double up. International double up on tonight's show. But I think Tom, who knew this impromptu Dents and Drinks would be such a fucking great show? I had a great time. Yeah. I think we all learned a lot, and I think we're all better for it. So all I can say from this point is go fix some fucking dents and live your dream.
I got some good ones for Monday.
Live your dreams, people.
Just wanted to thank you for listening to another episode of Dents and Dreams. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, or complaints, I can be reached at Dent Reaper across social media. And be sure to subscribe to the Dents and Dreams Facebook group and or YouTube channel, because that's where it'll happen if and when we go live. Thanks again.